Hello, Morning Rush regulars. This is Jonathon Rush. There's Kelly Nash.
Hi there.
Get ready. It's another Monday morning mortal dilemma.
Yeah, the question is, Jonathan, what do? You walk outside, your neighbor's, I think she said it was about 13, 14-year-old kid is out there vaping. Now, that kid wasn't expecting to see you.
No.
You make quick eye contact at that moment. You got in your car, you go to work. Now she's thinking, do I go and tell his mom on him? Or do I just keep my mouth shut? It's not my business. It's their family. They can handle it. Maybe, I don't know what to do.
That's a moral dilemma. What if the next week the kid's in the hospital, like we see in the pictures all over social media, and he's, got one of those signs up, I'm starting a protest on vaping. Now you're going to feel like I could have actually helped this kid. He might be endangering his life.
Yeah.
We have 9 people dead so far from vaping. Now what do? There's the moral dilemma question for Monday.
That's going to hit hard and heavy at 6:15 Monday morning. But also, don't forget, 7:40, we've got a huge concert announcement, Jonathan.
Yep, it's a big weekend for Carrie Underwood fans. We talked to Jason Aldean this morning. He's got a big show. Those tickets are on sale now. And his show is going to be kicking off the new year at the Colonial Life Arena when he kicks off his tour beginning here in Columbia, South CAC. So that's coming down. Monday morning, another concert announcement. And of course, since we're doing tomorrow's show today on the video cast, we'll be celebrating our big win over Kentucky.
That's right. Absolutely right. We're going to crush Kentucky this weekend.
He says confidently as he's wearing his Kentucky blue.
I was thinking your hat looks more Kentucky. This is an official iHeartRadio, but your hat...
This is an official...
It looks Kentucky blue. Tumbleweed?
What does it say, Weed? What does it say?
Who looks more Kentucky?
This is an official South Carolina something.
Oh, yeah. Legislative softball game.
There you go.
It should be an official legend, but it looks blue and white in Kentucky blue and white. Unlike this is more like Kansas City Royals blue.
Okay, anyway, we're going to be celebrating, and we might get a little rain this weekend. Wouldn't that be nice? We hadn't had rain in, 3 weeks or
I know,
something?
but who wants it on the weekend, right? I got the Irma Okra Strut tonight.
That's tonight.
Tomorrow we got football. Sunday we got Carrie Underwood.
I get the big party in Newberry tonight.
Yeah, nobody wants rain today or tomorrow or Sunday.
Right, well,
give it to us Monday.
All we want is Kentucky rain. When we rain down on Kentucky, brimstone and fire. So we're going to be celebrating that Monday.
All right, other stories we could be talking about. We have a man. Have you ever tried to move on the cheap? I've done it. It doesn't really work out well. I lost a couple of bookshelves doing that and other things, and you're just trying to save money moving. Here's a guy who police had to help out of the Mississippi River. He was trying to move from Illinois to Kentucky, and he took his possessions and he jumped on a log. He was trying to float all the way to Kentucky. That's how he was moving.
Coming down the stream with all your stuff strapped to a log.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's Huck Finn right there.
Yeah, that's Huck Finn for sure.
Yeah.
I tried to move. I started to move on the cheap, but I ended up not having to because I got another job offer, and they offered to bring a moving van. So those guys took care of that. Kelly and I both have. I don't use it anymore, but I still have a vacuum cleaner. It's got about 15 moving stickers on it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So I don't know how cheap you've been able to move in the past. And it doesn't count if you're able to negotiate that in your deal. Well,
That's
I
right.
don't know.
That's right. No, you had to pay for it.
Okay,
you had to move it. I remember when I had to leave Cleveland, Ohio, they were kicking me out of Cleveland, and I had to take a water bed, and there was no way I could move it. I could only take whatever I could fit in my Honda Civic. Whatever could fit in the Honda Civic stayed. Everything else has got to go. That water bed, I just literally threw it off the balcony and into a dumpster down below. Gotta go.
Wish you had a video of that.
They didn't have videos yet. It was 86.
How did you pick up a water bed? How did you get...
Well, you drain the water, obviously. And
well,
then
the way you described
you got the mattress. But the mattress itself was probably still 150 pounds.
I got a stupid question. Then after you drain the water out of the bed, it's nothing left but like it's like, it's folded up like a sleeping bag. You couldn't fit that in your car?
No. When you got that thing folded up, I mean, it was like, literally, it's probably when it's folded up was like this big and this thick.
It was pretty big.
Yeah. So
we're coming a long way in bedding. Now you can order a mattress in a box. Now, if you if you want to send back that Casper mattress, I want to see you fit that damn thing back in that box.
That's right.
But
that's their trick. No one ever sends them back, they say. We've got a story here out of Virginia where a woman, I don't believe the Pulaski Police Department. I don't believe them. They've posted this story about a woman named Tia Powell, who they call her an animal whisperer. Somehow she's like a Dr. Doolittle. She can communicate with the animals.
Sure.
You believe these things?
Force whispers, yeah, you've seen the television show.
All right, these are squirrels that apparently can talk with her, and she can communicate back to the squirrels.
Yeah, she is a Dr. Doolittle.
And this squirrel came up to her and literally tugged on her pant leg, they say. And so she knew to follow the squirrel.
She knew that, yeah, because he told her.
Yeah, come with me. And it was a mama squirrel that was showing her that its baby squirrel had a hurt leg and that a cat was about to eat the baby squirrel. So she saved the baby squirrel. Then she called the police. I don't know, to maybe have the cat arrested. And then they took the baby squirrel to get it fixed at the vet. And then what we have an actual video of is the baby squirrel still kind of on the mend, but able to move around now, coming over and almost, not quite, almost giving her a fist bump. Like kind of like to say, thanks for looking out for me. And then runs back with his mom and jumps off the tree.
It starts off like a Dr. Doolittle story, then it ends up in the middle, kind of like a Lassie episode. If you remember that old show, Lassie, little Timmy was the original dog whisperer.
That's right.
Because Lassie would bark, and little Timmy would go, "What? There's a squirrel with a broken leg, and a cat's about to eat it."
What's that girl?
They would run off and say, "I don't know what the hell's going on there. I know I've seen animals be protective of children from other animals."
Didn't you get saved by a dog?
I did. Dog, and it's just a mutt. Wasn't even a purebred.
Oh my God.
Dog started. Yeah, I was working on a tractor, and I was on the ground. Well, he stopped a water moccasin. I guess he was traveling to a different pond, and that water moccasin wasn't going to get out. He wasn't going to go around me. He was coming right over me. And that hadn't been for that dog. So
who knows what would have happened?
Exactly. You don't want to be laying under a tractor and find a damn water moccasin crawling over you.
Well, maybe we'll find out some people actually have special telecommunicating powers with wild animals. Squirrels just seems like the dumbest animals maybe on the planet, because I have watched squirrels. I call it the dance of death. They see you coming at them. They're in the road.
Right.
They'll start to cross. They're out of harm's way, and then they'll turn back into harm's way and get run over. Why would you do that?
Well, I'll tell you why they do it. Because they don't have cable. See, they don't have any exciting things to watch. They got nothing to get, all excited about. So they play in traffic. This is why the Romans used to kill people back in the Colosseums. They didn't have spectrum.
They weren't killing
if they
themselves,
had spectrum,
though.
they'd have a way to entertain themselves.
The Romans didn't say, let me try to dance between like flaming lions or whatever.
Well,
the squirrels could force a smaller animal.
Squirrels can't carry swords.
Grab a cockroach and throw it out.
This is the only opportunity they have for a little weekend fun. And look what Kelly did. Squirrel's just out, maybe had a little too much to drink, wanted some weekend fun, and Kelly killed him. Right there.
Squirrels just want to have fun.
Tumbleweeds would say
Till we get to the last hook of the day. Hey, Monday morning.
Wait a minute, we didn't even get to our big fight.
We're out of time, bro.
Oh, man. The best story of the day is the lady who told her sister that when she gets a new dog, she's going to name it Waylon.
Oh, we got to talk about this.
And then what happened was, she waited a few months to get a dog. In the interim, her sister gets pregnant. When she calls her mom to tell her, hey, I got a new dog, I'm going to name it Waylon, the mom says, you can't. Your sister's pregnant, and she's going to name the boy Waylon.
There's no way.
So now there's a fight going on in the family.
There's no fight going on.
There's
I'm
no
naming my
fight?
dog Waylon. Just because you decided to name your kid Waylon, the kid's not going to be here for another 9 months. I'm getting my dog this weekend. I'm going to name it Waylon, and you knew that, and you chose the name. You named your kid after my dog. So just live with that.
All right.
And wait till your kid's born and old enough for me to tell him that.
I love that story. I don't know what I would do if I was the person who was naming the dog Waylon. I think I would just I can come up with another name. It's a dog. Could call it Pickles or whatever.
Pickles.
I don't know where Pickles comes from. It's a random name because it's a dog.
Let me tell you how
The
that
dog
plays
doesn't
out.
care what its name is.
Pickles are going to come do some human whispering. You're going to chew your damn ear off for naming him Pickles.
Is that
That's
what
the way
you're
that works
I
out.
can't believe I'm Pickles.
Exactly.
Very angry dog.
Right, I would be. Hey, we're going to do that Monday. You chime in. We start earlier on Monday.
That's right. We got a brand new show starting at 5:15. Is that right? Woo,
Yeah.
wait.
We're going to be up before dairy farmers start pulling teats. We're going to do that beginning 5:15. That's a farming term, Weed. Don't look at me like that. And no, I don't have pictures. All right, so 5:15, you can chime in at 978-9267. It's 978-WCOS. You can do that always. You got something come up this weekend or something you've been thinking about? Maybe your sister named her child something or whatever. Or maybe you've had animals whispering to you. You can always reach out to us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll talk to you Monday on the Morning Rush.